What's up, all you motherfucker? What the fuck is that?
Oh, what happened?
What the fuck was that?
What?
You bitch.
I didn't see anything.
Welcome back to the More Bears podcast. Me and Alec are here today. Alec, why don't you hand me one of them hot, old,
I don't know. I know
twisted teas?
you disgust me.
What do you mean, hot and old? I don't want a regular.
That's half and half. Thank you.
That's fine. You can give me that.
You want a peach?
Yeah. Give me one of them peach bitches. Oh.
You just gained plus 10 aura, as the kids say. And I just lost about 10 saying that.
So much aura.
Why'd you circle it like that?
That's
been under there since our 50th episode.
That was 2 weeks ago, but it's hot as fuck, so.
Nice. We had 2 shows this weekend. You know how we like to start our episodes going through that.
2 shows, one in Atmosphere in Lafayette with
Guts. Not Olivia Rodrigo Guts.
Unfortunately, you know you want to be in them Guts.
Well,
that's right, Tessie. She didn't watch this. She might want to.
She's gonna watch this one and just hear that.
Huh?
She's gonna watch this one and hear that and then get mad at me.
Yeah.
But no, we played with Guts. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Musically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. This podcast.
I don't think they watch this.
I don't think many
not.
people watch this.
No, they don't.
Well, the singing was there. The music just outshined the singing so much and made it look so much worse than it was.
Uh-huh.
But
they were good. They were fine. They were very
fine.
Nice.
They were fine for what they are.
Uh-huh.
A band.
They were
fine for their genre. But yeah.
Then we had a show in Houston again
with better bands.
Uh-huh.
Great bands.
They had Twin Sons, a doom metal band,
which were pretty fucking good.
Pretty good. Pretty slow.
Pretty sounding the same.
Well, doom is slow metal.
They sounded the same musically on most songs.
Yeah.
Not every song, but most songs sounded pretty similar. But they were still pretty fucking good. And then, what's the other one? 4 Seasons? 4 Skulls?
Yes, Mother. I would like to go to the 4 Seasons. No, they were 4 Skull Soup.
4 Skull Soup? They were fucking good.
Pretty good. All covers, but...
Hey, they did a cover of fucking Roxanne. That
pretty
hit.
Fire.
That shit
pretty
hit.
Fire. They also did a cover of Show Me How to Live.
And Royals.
And Royals.
Wasn't as good as the Struts Royals.
Not even
cover.
Close.
Just saying. Which is pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good.
We go to Virginia next month.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly inching our way closer to there. Well, up there, West Virginia. Yeah. Shit like that.
West Virginia.
We've been talking about
it.
We're inching our way up there. It'll be a trip for show.
For show.
But I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Other than the band stuff, what would you be doing if you weren't in the band? Other than this, of course. I haven't put much dollar into it.
I mean, I would probably have gone to college again.
Yeah.
I'm still doing that, but later.
Yeah. You can do it anytime you want, really.
Yeah. And get like something in computers. I would get like, well, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't
know. College was never really an option for me.
No, you never really
it's an option, but it's not something I'd do.
Uh-huh.
Realistically, I wouldn't
want to
go to college. Huh?
What would you be doing?
Probably some shit. I don't know.
Probably the same old shit.
Same old shit. I don't know. Just a lot more depressing. But yeah, college isn't really for me. It's not for everybody. You know, sometimes you don't even need college.
Sometimes.
If you're good at what you do. So most places you don't even need a college degree to get a job.
No. It helps to know people, though.
It does. It does.
I don't know nobody, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I know two people.
I know two people.
Well, we do have something very interesting that we mentioned in the last podcast that we're going to be doing at the end. But right now, we've talked a lot about Marvel and over the past few weeks.
Marvel and movies in general. I think I'm more of a movie guy than you are.
Yeah.
But I like going to see a lot of movies.
I'm a big show
if it wasn't
guy.
so expensive.
Yeah. I just wait for it to come out on streaming.
Yeah. I mean, I love going to the movie theaters, but like,
it's
$13.
It seems like a chore nowadays.
It's $13 to go into the movie, and if you want to get popcorn, you're looking at $30 for a popcorn.
It's more of a chore, if anything.
I like going to a movie, but it has to be one I'm not gonna watch by myself. Like horror movies, I like watching horror movies in the theater because I'm not gonna watch them by myself because I don't care enough. Marvel, I can watch. I've been,
like that's what I was gonna say.
And I also like rewatching movies. Like I like watching them in the theater and then watching them again at home when they come out on streaming.
That's what I was gonna say. We're both doing the rewatching thing, like in chronological order. We're both doing that. We're starting that. So what I wanted to do was just.
Did you look up how many hours that is?
It's a lot of hours.
It's so many movies and TV shows.
34.
Now movies or
34 movies.
Oh,
plus the shows.
So much
more.
Yeah.
But
especially if you're doing all of the shows.
Oh yeah.
Like some they kind of
drag
on, like Miss Carter,
Agent Carter,
Miss Carter,
Agent
Carter, Agents of Shield, all of those.
Miss
Marvel. Well,
She-Hulk.
The show, yeah. But those shows are like movies.
Kind of.
I'm talking about the shows that were on like.
Or like stuff. On the fucking Netflix. Before they moved to Disney Plus.
All the Netflix shows you got to watch now.
Yeah.
Because Daredevil Born Again's coming out.
Yeah. What I was going to say is, as a little refresher, just for us, I guess, we're going to be ranking all the movies that are currently out, including Deadpool and Wolverine.
All right. Okay. I could do that.
Yeah. So, in orders from bottom to top, we got Can't Get Any Worse, Bad, just straight up bad, Mid,
okay,
underrated,
okay,
goated, and then the top of the top transcends reality. It's a movie that you can watch anytime. Almost perfect. I don't think they have a perfect. I've never seen a perfect movie. No. I don't think. No.
Yet.
No.
But
could happen.
There's stuff close.
Could happen.
There's stuff close in this.
Like Good Will Hunting.
I've never seen Good Will Hunting.
You're crazy. And you claim to be more of a movie guy.
I mean, there's so many movies.
Good Will Hunting should be it's a must watch.
I know.
First up, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Just the first one with Ghost?
No, that's the second one.
First Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes. Not Quantumania.
I would say mid.
Yeah.
I would say mid.
I wouldn't put it underrated because I feel like it's...
I don't think it was as good as Ant-Man 1.
No. Well,
but it was not as bad as Ant-Man Quantumania.
Coming up, Ant-Man 1. Ant-Man.
I think
that's underrated.
Underrated. I would go underrated. I wouldn't say goated because there's other stuff, but
yeah, this stuff
definitely underrated.
There's stuff that does the comedy better.
That movie was funny.
It was pretty,
especially the gang. You know,
the gang,
his guys, his friends.
Oh yeah. What? Michael Pena? Is that the actor's
Michael
name?
Pena? Yeah, he was one of them. I don't know his name. I haven't got to Ant-Man yet, so.
Okay.
I'm going on first.
Have you never seen Ant-Man?
Yes, but I haven't got through it recently.
Oh, okay. Avengers, the first one.
The first one?
That's pretty
underrated.
I'll put it in goated, honestly.
Goated. I like that a lot, actually.
This is the first movie we've seen them all together.
It is very worth rewatching.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I've seen it like 3 times.
At least 5 times.
It has the best villain in there, Loki. Just throwing that out there. He is the best villain. Then next we got... This list is kind of all over the place. But next we got Avengers Endgame. Now...
That is transcends reality.
That is transcends reality.
I saw it in theaters.
We both saw it in theaters.
Did we see it together?
Yeah. It was amazing.
Tear. I think a tear fell. I'm pretty sure.
Then Infinity War, which is before Endgame.
Goated. I don't think it's as good.
You know?
No.
Is it above Avengers? I say yeah. Honestly, I say it's above the first Avengers.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not transcends reality.
No.
But it is better than Avengers.
Next we got Black Panther. Honestly, underrated.
Honestly,
It's tickling
overrated.
Whoa. Oh,
you need to watch it again.
That's crazy.
You need to watch it again.
That's crazy.
The in-fight scene sucked ass.
Has one of the best villains.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like overall movie, it's overrated for how much hype it gets.
Yeah, maybe underrated isn't the right name for this. I'm gonna just put great.
I would go mid or overrated.
I'm saying it's great. I'll say below Ant-Man, but
we can either meet in the middle or we can do the fucking
there is
classic
no middle.
More Beers pod, rock paper scissors.
I don't think Ant-Man is better than Black Panther.
You need to watch it again. It is.
We'll do rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. It is above Ant-Man and the Wasp, though, by far.
Oh, 100%.
Captain America: Civil War. This was the first Marvel movie I've
Civil
seen,
War?
honestly. Like, in theaters. This is the first Marvel movie I've seen in theaters. Top of goated or bottom of transcends reality.
I don't.
It is
I'm
so
definitely
good.
going at least top of goated.
It's an Avengers movie.
I don't know if I can put it over that.
It's an Avengers movie.
I'm gonna put it in transcends reality just because Spider-Man. Spider-Man is so good in that
Spider-Man
movie.
to the MCU.
I'm going transcends, but not as good as Endgame.
No. Endgame, I don't think that's getting beat. Captain America, the first Avenger.
The first Avenger?
The first one.
Mid. It's okay. It's good. I like it.
Better than Ant-Man and the Wasp, for sure.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Transcends reality. That's my favorite MCU movie. With the rewatch too.
I'll give you bottom of transcends.
I'll take that, but dude, Black Widow is so fucking good in that movie. Everybody's so good in that movie. That's the best her character
has ever been.
Everybody's so good in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
They like actually tried.
Introduces Falcon.
It almost like they actually tried in that movie. It's so good.
Introduces Falcon. Introduces Winter Soldier. Bucky. Baron Zemo.
No, not that one. That was Civil War.
Civil War. Oh, okay.
That was when Hydra took over S.H.I.E.L.D. Or
introduced. Hydra kind of introduced Hydra.
No, Hydra was in one. Captain America: First Avenger, but it reintroduced
them in the current
modern
times. Captain Marvel.
Can we put this at what's the lower tiers?
Bad or can't get any worse.
I'll go bad because it's not get any worse. It's not terrible, but I'll go bad.
Yeah. Doctor Strange, the first one.
I'll go. What's above mid? Great.
Yeah. Better than Ant-Man?
No.
It's not for me. Not. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Volume 2. Goated.
Goated?
I'll go great.
I'd say middle.
Nah, I'm going great, dude.
Like top of great.
Fucking good. I wouldn't go. Oh, you meant great, but like in the middle. Great? Yeah. That's fine.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I would put that one in goated. Yeah, not above Avengers though. Well,
I'll go above Avengers.
Yeah,
not above
Endgame or Infinity War. Iron Man 2.
Overrated. No, mid. I'll go mid or overrated. Whiplash might be the worst villain in the MCU.
Honestly, I'd put it in bad. Above Captain Marvel, but bad.
I mean, it's a good watch. It has some funny stuff.
Yeah. I'd put it in bad.
We can go bad. We can go. Is that the first bad? No, Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Iron Man 1.
Goated.
Oh, wait, no, that's Iron Man 3.
Oh, Iron Man 3, great. It's really good.
I'm not putting it over Black Panther. I'm telling you that.
What?
I'm not putting it
Iron
over
Man
Black
3
Panther.
is better than Black Panther.
You're wrong.
Just because Trevor Slattery is a character doesn't mean you have to dock it that much. It's still well written. It's still a good movie to watch.
I'm not putting it over Captain America and Black Panther.
Put it at bottom then.
Bottom of mid?
No.
Bottom of great? That's above Black Panther.
I agree with that.
I don't.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Iron Man 1. Goated.
Started it all goated.
Top of goated, honestly. I'd put it above Infinity War.
Honestly, yeah, because it's a fucking...
It's a start.
Yeah.
It's a start.
He kills so many people in that movie.
Spider-Man, he does.
He kills so many people.
He really does. Spider-Man Far From Home.
That's the second one?
That's the...
Yeah.
Is that the second
That's the second one. No Way Home's the third one.
Okay, yeah. Far From Home is the second.
Far From Home?
That's the Vulture?
No.
No, that's the first one. That's Homecoming.
Not Mephisto. Mysterio.
No, Mysterio's No Way Home.
No.
What is No Way Home?
No Way Home is when all the villains came from the Sonyverse.
Oh, you're so right.
Spider-Man.
You're so right. Far From Home is Mysterio.
Mid.
Mid.
That's the worst Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I put it above Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No, because it pissed me off because all the trailers were like, oh, it's introducing the multiverse at the time. And then it ended up just being a guy with drones.
Yeah, it was the Skrulls.
It technically was the Skrulls, but they didn't actually mention it.
Yeah, they just kind of showed it.
Yeah.
That's Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's Vulture.
Yeah.
I would put it great.
I'd put it top of great.
Yeah.
Honestly. So good. Avengers Age of Ultron.
Honestly, goated. That's a good movie. You need to watch it again. It's fucking good.
It is good. I agree. Introduces Wanda.
Pietro.
Oh, he didn't last long.
No, he was a
Vision?
shield though.
Vision is underrated.
Vision's pretty cool.
I'd put it in goated.
Yeah.
Not above original, no?
I think
I don't think it's better than the original.
No, but it is goated.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, The Incredible Hulk. That's pretty bad.
I don't want to go bad though.
It's pretty bad.
I'll go overrated. No, overrated. I don't want to put it in bad because it's slow, but the end fight scene's incredible.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. It is a more comic version of the Hulk.
Yeah.
I'll put it in bottom of mid.
Yeah.
Bottom of mid. What is this? Thor Ragnarok. Transcends reality.
That's a good fucking movie, yeah. Yeah, at the bottom, though.
I'd put it above Winter Soldier, personally.
No,
I find Thor
not
better,
as good as the movie.
Thor a better character than Captain America.
Do what you want, because I'm not going to rock, paper, scissors on, one space, but...
Original... No, that's not original Thor. That is the second Thor. I can't see the title.
Oh,
Dark World, the Dark World. Thor the Dark
Thor 2?
Thor the Dark World.
Okay, Thor 2.
Yes.
Honestly, not as bad as a movie as everybody says, because I rewatched it.
Compared to everything else on this list,
I would
can't get
say
any
it's
worse.
perfectly mid.
You can't get any worse.
What?
Compared to everything on this list,
There's so much worse things.
Name one.
The Marvels TV show.
No, this
She-Hulk.
is just movies.
Oh, it's not the TVs?
It's not the TV show. It's just movies.
Dude, I'm not putting it lower than overrated.
I'm putting it.
It's honestly better than you think.
I'll put it
you're gonna rewatch it, and it's better than.
I'll put it at the top of bad.
Okay.
I'll give you that because it's Thor. I'll put it at the top of bad. Original Thor 1.
Great.
It's pretty great. Better than Iron Man 3. Better than Doctor Strange. I'd say so.
Yeah.
Better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
No.
Black Widow.
Top of mid.
No.
Dude,
no.
it's a better movie if you can ignore the CGI.
It's not better than Black Panther.
Okay, below Black Panther.
The Black Panther hate is crazy from you.
I don't like Black Panther.
It's not better than Captain America.
Okay, below that. Then.
It's not better than Far From Home. Far From Home. It's not better than Far From Home.
It's still good. It's not overrated.
I'll put it above Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay.
That's the highest it's getting.
That's fine, I guess.
Shang-Chi. Never seen this.
Honestly, goated. It's a really good
I'll leave it up to you. I've never seen it. Better than Avengers? Age of Ultron?
No. I'll put it bottom of goated.
Eternals. Now this
Bad.
one you can't get any worse.
I would say bad. It's just slow. It's not like can't get any worse because there's one that I hate more than that, and that's where I'm putting that one.
Eternals, bottom of Captain Marvel. It's below Captain Marvel. Let's be honest. This is No Way Home. Transcends reality.
Because it actually does.
Should we kiss? Better than Captain America: Winter Soldier. I'd say so. Personally,
It's close.
I'd say
It's
so.
pretty yeah, because Spider-Man.
Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah, it's better than Thor Ragnarok.
Civil War. No, I'm not putting.
I would say it's a little bit better.
No. It relies on a lot of nostalgia.
Yeah,
Which
I'm a big
knocks at some
Spider-Man
points.
fan though.
I'm a big Captain America fan. Be honest, big Captain
Me
America
too.
guy. I'm gonna put it middle of Transcend reality.
Okay.
What is this one? Oh, Multiverse of Madness. Now that was shit.
Bad.
It was it the first rated R
No,
Marvel movie?
it wasn't rated R. I
Well,
don't believe so.
they kill people in it. Like
It might
they
be.
violently kill people in it.
It might be rated R.
I think it is. I think it was like the first MCU rated R thing.
Anyway, it sucked. I would go bad.
It did suck.
I would go bad. I would go
It's better than the Eternals and Captain Marvel.
yeah. I would go top bad.
Top bad. I agree. If I could get it. Thor: Love and Thunder.
As worse as
No.
it can get.
No.
As worse as it can get. They ruined one of my favorite
No,
Thor
because
villains.
there is something worse on this list, and you'll
There could
know
be
it.
multiple, and I'm putting it at the bottom.
No,
That movie was so shit,
I'll put it at the bottom of bad.
dude. I
like it. I like
get
it.
it. Okay, it could be at the bottom of that.
I don't mind it.
I think it's actually dog shit.
Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2.
Perfectly top. I would go top mid maybe.
It's not better than the original Black Panther. So I'll put it under the original
Yeah.
Black Panther. Quantumania. Now this is where
That's
said
where you can
can't
go as
get any
worse.
worse.
Yeah, can't get any worse.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Okay,
This is
hear
so
me
good.
out here.
So good.
Hear me out here. Transcends reality. That movie is the best
Who was the-
Guardians
who was the
movie,
big
in
villain
my
of this?
opinion. Huh?
Who is the big villain of this?
That is the I see his face. It's the guy from Peacemaker. The Grand Evolutionist?
The Grand Wizard?
No.
The High Evolutionary?
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's the guy with the stretched
soundtrack
face.
to this movie so good.
The soundtrack to all of them are good.
The non-main characters are so good in this movie.
Dude, Rocket. This is Rocket's movie, by the way.
The way they use the acoustic version of "Creep"
The way they
made a
used
dude
their
cry.
one F-bomb.
Yes.
Open the fucking door. And
You press the button, and what do I do now? Open the fucking door.
just open the fucking door. So good. The comedy is so good.
Yeah.
It
It's perfectly paced, in my opinion. Groot looks like
The
a
great-
fucking badass.
great emotional fucking hits.
They always hit with emotions in the Guardians movies.
Drax, he wasn't that big of a character in this movie.
She's still funny as
He's
shit.
still,
though.
he's still funny, but yeah, it's Dave Bautista.
Adam Warlock was funny as shit.
Adam
in this
Warlock
movie.
introduced. You thought
Even
Peter Quill was gonna die.
Even what's her name was funny as fuck.
Gamora,
No,
Nebula,
the girl from
the gold person.
yeah,
Okay.
Alana. So, I don't know, something like that.
This,
Tiana.
but
I
this
don't know.
this was Rocket's movie, faux show.
It's so good.
I'll
dude.
put it.
Did
Second.
you have the other animals too? Made
Lila,
you want to cry?
the walrus, Teef,
Wheels?
Teef.
Was it Teef or Wheels?
It was Teef,
It was Teef. He had wheels though.
and there was a rabbit. I
don't
think.
remember. Yeah,
But yeah, I'd say second in Transcends Reality.
so good. It's not as good as Endgame, but like
No. But it's there.
honestly, really fucking good.
Okay, so apparently Miss Marvel, The Marvels was a movie.
It is a movie.
It is a movie.
Oh no! That was the one that the
Yeah.
latest movie to come out. Never watched it. I don't know.
The Marvels, I heard is pretty shit. I've never seen it, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
It's better than the TV show, and they say it's better than one. So I'm just gonna put it.
I'll put it
I would
above
put-
Captain Marvel.
Just put it. Yeah.
It seems right.
We haven't watched it. I will watch it.
Now this one I've never seen. You've seen it recently. Deadpool and Wolverine. It's the final one on here. Deadpool and Wolverine. It's breaking records.
Top of goated.
Better than Iron Man. Okay.
Not transcends reality though, because
not yet. It could.
Everybody
eventually.
in there's so good. It's so much stuff, but it's
a lot thrown at you.
It might be a little bit of a mess of a movie.
It's a lot thrown at you at once.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to shove everything into one movie.
Well, they added so many characters that are not in the MCU.
Mm-hmm. They're introducing so much shit.
Yeah.
They're hurting themselves from success. They're introducing so much good shit that it's
really
a lot.
Good. It's really good for being that much of a mess.
It's like Spider-Man 3 from the original. They introduced so many villains in one movie.
Yeah, but they did that bad.
Yeah, they did it poorly. This did it great. Yeah. They did it poorly.
It's so a lot.
They introduced
but
so
it is
much
goated. It is really fucking good.
Yeah.
The fight scenes are amazing. The cussing. Every
comedy.
2 seconds, the comedy's so good.
Of course, it's a Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
These aren't on here, but I'll toss them in since that one was in there. Original Deadpool. I'd say bottom of transcends reality.
It was honestly really good.
So good.
Deadpool 2, great.
Great. Top of great. It's better than Spider-Man Homecoming, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the worst Deadpool. I would
Yeah,
think.
it's the worst for sure. But Deadpool.
But it's still good.
Yeah.
The character
also has T.J. Miller in it. Bad person.
Also, one of my favorite characters that are new that I've never heard of before the movies, and I'm a big Marvel guy. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, pretty fire.
Yeah, they like get a lot of not heard of characters.
Pretty fire character.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big X-Men guy. X-Men. I'm not a big X-Men guy, so
people kind of throw that at you sometimes.
X-Men?
You being an X-Man.
Okay. Are you trying to say I'm a transgender?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying our Instagram comics sometimes allude to it.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, they do. So, in order from top to bottom, or should I do bottom to top? I'll do bottom to top.
Just keep going. Is that all of them?
That was all of them.
Oh, okay.
So we have.
Is it all of them?
All 34, as of right now.
I guess you're right.
This was updated. There's probably more. I don't know. Whoever made this list probably left some out, but I didn't make it. So, from bottom to top,
you're right.
Can't get any worse. Quantumania. Horrible movie.
Sucks.
Then we got Thor: Love and Thunder. I liked it.
Stunk.
I like the music in it. I like the. In my opinion, it's not the worst Thor movie, but.
You think Thor 1's better than that?
Thor 1 is better than a lot of movies on here, but Thor 2 is not.
I like Thor 2 better than Love and Thunder.
I don't.
They completely shit on Gore the God Butcher.
Oh.
Shit on him.
Yeah, he should have been a better villain. I give him that. He should have been much more in depth, but I mean the way they handled it was bad. But everything
also
else,
the CGI sucked in that movie.
Yeah, it did. Eternals. Then we got. I've never seen it.
I liked it. It was just it was 3 hours, and that was the first 3 hour long Marvel movie where I was like, damn, my butt hurts, and I'm bored. And usually with Marvel, I could just sit there because it's entertaining. But it was just so long.
Captain Marvel.
It was not a bad movie though.
Captain Marvel, which on initial watch I liked, but over time it kind of like compared to everything else. Then we got The Marvels. Never seen it.
I've never seen it either. It just came out.
Right.
But I'm not going to watch it until I get to that point in my watch through.
Is it on Disney Plus yet?
It is.
Nice. Then we got Iron Man 2. Then we got Thor: The Dark World, which is not good. As a Norse mythology fan, I could see where people like it, but in the Marvel
I like it.
aspect of it, it just doesn't fit. Multiverse of Madness. Then we got The Incredible Hulk from 2000, which was technically the first.
No. Well, first release, but not in the timeline. Technically, Iron Man's before that.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Black Widow. Spider-Man.
Homecoming.
Far From Home.
Oh, yeah, because of Mysterio.
Then Captain America Original. It was good. It's just they were still finding their footing. Because it's, the second, third movie. So they're still like
I
finding
just wish they would have done more with Red Skull.
Yeah, and it's Captain America.
You get one fight scene.
Captain America's not the most like diverse character you'll see. So
he gets more diverse than the other movies.
Yeah.
But I understand the first.
But that's the first movie. It's like he's a good old American boy, you know, fighting the Nazis.
He kind of looks like you before he had the powers.
I wish. Okay. Wakanda Forever, which I could see the only good part to me was the villain.
Namor was
His whole story I liked. Black Panther.
I like how they changed it. That was one thing they changed in Marvel movies that I agreed with.
Yeah.
But him having Atlantis being an offshoot of the Aztec Empire was
pretty cool.
Pretty cool
shit. Black Panther. I don't agree with it being this far down.
I didn't like it.
The hate is crazy. Then we got Iron Man 3 at the bottom of great.
I liked Iron Man 3.
I liked it. I mean, but it's the worst Iron Man.
Aldrich Killian.
In my opinion.
Oh, no. Iron Man 2.
No, Iron Man 2 is pretty bad. Tony's arc in 3 is what makes the movie.
You know what my favorite Iron Man is?
1.
No, Avengers Ultron. It's an Iron Man movie with everybody in it.
Yeah. Just like Guardians 3 is a rocket movie with everyone in it.
Yeah.
Then we got Thor. Oh, nope, I lied. Then we got Doctor Strange.
Original.
Then we got...
The villain wasn't great.
Yeah.
He was alright. It was cool.
I'm not like a big...
I'm not a big
magic guy. Yeah. Then we got Thor. Original. Which, great.
I like it.
Great movie. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which also pulled. They did a lot of emotional stuff. Where Yondu dies. Like,
that was good.
I may not be your. I may not be your. Daddy.
I may not
be your father,
but I sure am your daddy.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Dude,
he made that movie.
He did. Michael Ritter.
Yeah.
Great guy.
So good.
Ant-Man is up next. Which
I enjoyed
good.
Ant-Man.
It's a pretty good standalone film. Because there's no other Avengers to my knowledge that play a big part.
No, there's none actually.
Yeah, it's just a good standalone
Except
movie.
Hank Pym, but
yeah, we've never seen him before in the Avengers or the MCU. Spider-Man: Homecoming, top of great, deserved, pretty good. That's also no, it's not really standalone. Tony was in there. Shang-Chi. Never seen it.
Pretty fucking. You need to watch it.
Once you get there. I'll get there. I've heard it's pretty good.
The only thing that drags on it, they skipped out on a big ending fight with him and his dad and stuff. Instead, they put a CGI dragon fight, which is cool. But I would rather
the emotional. From him and his dad. Avengers: Age of Ultron, pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
Avengers Original. First time they all come together. Very good. Guardians of the Galaxy Original.
Really fucking
Guardians
good.
1. Very good.
Introduces...
The first, really comedic.
Introduces the outside Earth stuff.
Yeah, space shit.
Gives more into Thanos' backstory. Pretty fire.
This is the first time...
Ronan, great character.
Yeah. Great... he's not really conflicted. It's just... He's doing it because of Thanos.
It also ties up loose ends with Avengers, the original, because he kills off that guy, so the Chitauri are all dead now.
This is the first time they really focused on comedy. I find they really focused.
They focused on bringing soundtracks into movies, and that's what
that's what they've been doing.
Which it makes the movies better.
With Thor, they've been adding fucking Led Zeppelin music. They are Guns N' Roses.
Iron Man had it, but it was only because they put Black Sabbath. Iron Man.
It's Iron. Yeah. Avengers, Endgame fell far. It fell further than I thought it would. Honestly, it's only third and goated.
What did you put above it?
Iron Man. And Deadpool and Wolverine. We agreed on this.
You mean Infinity War?
Infinity War. I was
about to say, what the hell?
Yes, Iron Man, and then Deadpool and Wolverine. Then at the bottom of Transcends Reality, the Winter Soldier. Great. movie.
Pretty fucking good.
Great movie.
Probably my favorite acting in any MCU movie. Like, as a whole.
As the whole cast.
Because it's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah.
It's so much dialogue. Like, there's not there's some fight scenes, but it's not like all fucking explosions and shit. Though there is a lot of those at the end, but like for most of it, it's just like. But it is good. It's all good.
Right. Then we got Thor Ragnarok.
Best script, I would say, of most Marvel movies.
Yeah. Yeah. You got Thor Ragnarok.
Pretty funny movie.
Great movie. Him and Hulk as a duo. That was great. We got Spider-Man Far From Home. Or No Way Home. It's
the ultimate perfect way to bring fan service and good fucking plot into a Marvel movie.
Then we got Captain America Civil War. Feels like an Avengers movie.
It basically is.
It makes you think it's an Avengers movie. People claim it is. But it's a Captain America movie, believe it or not. First one I seen in theaters, I was Team Captain America.
I'm always Team Captain America. Though Tony at the end, which is the next movie on this list.
Dude, Tony at the end of Civil War kind of pissed me off.
Well,
he blew Bucky's arm off.
Yeah, but it wasn't for a bad reason. Like, Bucky did kill his parents.
I mean, yeah, but you're kind of a pussy, dude. Like, let it slide.
You're kind of pussy, dude.
You're gonna kill all your friends just because you killed your parents. Grow up. It happened like 20 years ago, buddy.
He was also being pressured by...
He was being controlled. Mind controlled, literally.
Who?
Bucky.
Oh, I'm talking about Tony. No, people...
Oh, well, yeah.
He was for the Sokovia Accords, which is apparently not a thing anymore.
Yeah, they just kind of
went away with it after Endgame, I think.
Yeah,
because people were like, "Oh, they brought everybody back. Let's let them do their thing."
Yeah, sorry. Then we got Guardians 3.
Oh my god, that's a good fucking movie.
It's like
Holy
right there
crap.
with Endgame, honestly.
For it not being an Avengers movie. And for it really not having...
being just a Guardians movie?
For it really not having anything at all to do with the timeline, or not the timeline, but the greater plot for the Avengers.
It's kind of like a standalone
It was a standalone movie.
I think it was the first
good.
after Endgame.
No, that was Spider-Man and Far From Home.
Okay. It was one of the first, first 3.
It was the first Guardians movie after Endgame.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, unless you want to count Thor: Love and Thunder. Because technically Guardians were in that, but not for long.
Yeah, they were in there for the beginning.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
I like it, yeah.
Can't wait till I get to that point. And the thing, it's far.
I do have to say, Guardians 2, I kind of want to bump it up because the comedy in it's so good. And now that you're bringing up the Yondu parts, it might be...
Top of great?
Top of great.
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, that's
because it has my favorite joke in all of the MCU.
What? Where he's
what do you call these batteries? And he likes batteries. Harbulary batteries.
Why is that your favorite
joke? It's just so dumb. It's so funny at the same time.
Also, Drax, the funniest
Why did
character.
You steal those harbulary batteries? And Quill's just like, that's not what they're fucking called.
The funniest character by far, Drax.
Drax is so funny. And because it's like monotone, he's not trying to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't understand sarcasm.
Yeah.
He's just kind of there. Then we got the
I like how they brought it in because his speech, they say his species is like only literal.
They don't understand.
They don't have sarcasm.
Yeah. Then we got the top of the top, Avengers Endgame. Had to see it coming.
It's such a good movie. It's
just it ties everything. It's basically a culmination of everything that had happened up until that point. Literally everything that happened up until that point.
And we have big shit coming.
That's what it was all building to. Like from 2008 to that moment.
And we still have more shit coming.
Now they're restarting.
And we have some of the best ones that I'm most excited for coming out within the next 2 years.
Fantastic Four,
Falcon, Captain America,
the new Falcon movie. Yeah.
Captain America, Brave New World.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Doomsday. Secret Wars. I know you're not into it. They just announced Spider-Man 4 also, and they cast Sydney Sweeney. Guess who? Guess who she plays?
Oh,
or might play, is leaked.
does she play Gwen Stacy?
No,
No.
better.
Black Cat?
Yes.
You horny bastard. Why is that your favorite villain, by the way?
It's because she's not a villain.
She's an
I also
anti-hero.
like Catwoman from Batman. So I just think a character she's not evil, but like a anti-hero character that's
just trying to get by.
That's just trying to get by, is also in love, especially with Spider-Man, because she hates Peter Parker in the comics at least, but is in love with Spider-Man, and this a good way to bring it back because nobody knows who the fuck Spider-Man is.
Yeah, but they do know who Spider-Man is. No, because he because he went back. The whole point of Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, no. Well, technically.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But even he doesn't know. Even Doctor Strange doesn't know who Spider-Man is.
Good.
Everybody knows Spider-Man exists. They just don't know who it is anymore.
Yeah, because at the end he walks into the shop, and it's like
Nobody
his two
knows who
friends are
Peter
there.
Parker is. Like
No.
he completely erased everybody's memory of Peter Parker.
He walked into the shop with his two friends.
That's why Gwen Stacy might be in the next one. Also a fan of Gwen Stacy.
You're just chronically horny.
You know who she might be played by?
Who?
That girl from the Game of Thrones spinoff.
Hunter Schafer?
No, she wasn't in that.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
House of Dragon?
Hunter Schafer is not in House of... Look it up right now.
You're crazy.
You're dumb.
You're absolutely...
Hunter Schafer is not even in that fucking show.
You're actually
She's in
crazy.
Euphoria.
And House of the Dragon.
No.
Yes, she is. I'm looking at... Oh, wait.
Dumbass. It's
There's pictures of her
No.
in...
They all have bleach blonde hair. That's all you're thinking of. Hunter
Maybe.
Schafer is not in that fucking show.
Maybe. Anyways. Oh, it's Emma D'Arcy. Who I confused for Hunter Schafer.
The younger version of whoever character it is. Whatever the mother character is, the younger version of that.
That's a great question.
She's going to play Gwen Stacy, probably.
Okay.
Which would be cool if they had her in.
So that's your favorite villain in Marvel? Is Black Cat?
No,
Who's your favorite
close.
villain in Marvel?
I would say she's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains.
Who's your favorite
Villain.
Who's your favorite villain in Marvel?
Of all in Marvel
Not necessarily
history,
villain. Like, it can be a conflicted villain. You know mine.
Kingpin's so good.
Mine is fucking Loki.
Loki's good. I'll
Talk
say
about
MCU-wise, Loki's the best one.
Yeah, you can't find a more conflicted villain than Loki.
Marvel-wise, Dr. Doomy Boy.
I mean,
Comic-wise, he's so fucking badass.
comic-wise, I'm not big into the comics, but comic-wise, I would go with Galactus.
If I had money,
Because he's fucking...
Galactus
He's
is,
lit.
Well, Galactus is the end-all be-all. He's
Exactly.
the in-game.
Well, Silver Surfer beats him. Silver Surfer is the only guy who can beat him.
Silver Surfer works for him.
But then he joined the Fantastic Four.
I mean,
And
that
then
was for
turned
the
on him.
show, not in the comics.
I'm sure it happened in the comics.
Also, Galactus in the movie sucked ass.
Oh, yeah. For
The
sure.
Cloud,
Yeah.
the God Cloud.
Yeah, that
sucked.
was just shit. But, anyways, Galactus in the comics, Loki, you can't find a more conflicted villain than him.
What?
Except maybe Killmonger. 'Cause
What?
Killmonger does it for his people. Like, for his, like, culture. Loki does it because he wants his father to notice him. He has daddy issues.
Have you watched Black Panther
Yes.
recently?
Are you crazy?
He doesn't do it for his culture.
Yes, he does.
Killmonger does it because his dad died. But, like, for a good reason. Because of T'Challa's dad
Killed
killed
his dad.
his dad.
They were They're cousins.
They're cousins. But it was because his dad was selling vibranium to a even worse guy.
He wants
He wants control over
He wants the
power.
vibranium to help people, to help oppress people all over the world, but they don't want to reveal the fucking vibranium.
Yeah, because there's too much power.
He's thinking selfless in his own way.
He's thinking selfishly.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yes.
I think he's a good villain, but I don't think he's one of the better villains
I
in
think
the MCU.
he's up there. Top 5.
Out of the entire MCU, you think he's top 5? Out of 34 movies, he's top 5 villain.
Yeah. No. Who's your top? Loki. But who's your second then?
Thanos.
Okay, who's your third? Those two are kind of obvious. Loki, Thanos.
Third.
Loki's also been around for so long.
Winter Soldier, when he was bad, was fucking bad.
Yeah, but he was being controlled. Mine, like.
You want to go Hydra then?
Hydra, Baron Zemo. If you want to go.
He's not Hydra.
Yeah.
No.
He's the guy who turns fucking Captain America and Iron Man against each other.
He's the one that reactivates Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
But he's not Hydra.
But he is the cause for a civil war.
Yeah. So, I agree.
He might be the most. Well, no, because I'd say Thanos is the most impactful.
Thanos.
But yeah, he's up there for the most impactful. He caused the whole
Ronan's
rift.
Fucking good as a villain.
Who?
Ronan.
Yeah. I mean, if you can cause a rift between the Avengers,
he was corrupt with power, but he was.
That ultimately led to his downfall.
Yep.
He was so greedy, he touched the fucking stone and dies.
No.
He grabs the stone.
You need to rewatch.
Are you crazy?
The movie.
Does he not grab the stone?
He grabs the stone, puts it in his hammer, and he's fine. That's how he wants to destroy fucking the thing. He dies from Quill grabbing the stone and all the Guardians holding hands, and then they point at him and kill him. That's what happens. I watched it recently. Within the last 2 weeks.
Okay. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, no, Loki, top villain. Faux show.
Technically, you're thinking of Red Skull. He grabs the Tesseract, and he gets sent to Volmir.
We're virgins. Anyway, that's it for the Marvel section. In the Endgame.
Yeah.
Top movie.
Yeah.
So, go on with what you have.
I'm going to be honest. We don't have enough time.
What?
We're at 47 minutes already.
So we can do one.
Okay. Last week, we were talking bullshitting, and we brought up fanfic. Mm-hmm. We're not known enough for somebody to write our own fanfic.
No, we're not.
But ChatGPT did some amazing things.
ChatGPT.
You want the worst? So, let me tell you what I wrote for it to go.
Okay. What'd you prompt it to do?
Okay, I said, create a fanfic about Drake and Alec on More Beer's podcast. And then it wrote one.
Why would you put us two?
Because that's what fanfic is. Then it wrote one. The title was More Beers, More Cheers. And then it wrote in it, and it wasn't enough for me. Mm-hmm. So I wrote, make it more sexual. So it said, After Hours or More Beers. And then it wrote it, and I was like, make it more sexual.
Oh! You just wanted...
And this one is More Beers, More Heat.
These titles are kind of good.
And then I wrote the last one.
More beers, more cheers, eh?
And this one's More Beers, Hotter Nights. Which might be the title of this episode.
That is a fire title. Okay, go on and read it.
And I'm going to read this.
This is going to be
We're going to end off with this.
It's going to be explicit.
Why don't you put water in your mouth and you slide the mic away and you try not to laugh? You might want to get your stuff away because you're going to spit it everywhere. I got paper towels. We're good. Okay, more beers, hotter nights. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The More Beers podcast studio has always been known for its relaxed vibe. But tonight, with Drake as the guest, it had a palpable electric charge that was hard to ignore. The dim lighting, the soft couches. and careful curated section of craft beer set on stage for what promised to be an unforgettable evening. Drake Drake arrived.
I'm gonna laugh more from you fucking messing up.
I know.
Than
Okay, I'll wait for you. Drake arrived looking effortlessly sexy in a fitted shirt. And a fitted shirt that accentuated his toned physique. You know me. You know me and my toned physique. Alec, already in a state of heightened anticipation, greeted him with a smirk that hinted to the night's potential. Welcome, Drake, Alec said, his voice dripping. What? His voice dripping with a playful tone.
Wait. Welcome, Drake. Is that not dripping wet?
I've been counting down the days for this. You said that.
Okay.
Glad to be here, Drake replied, his eyes lingering on Alec with a suggestive glint. Heard this place knows how to turn a simple podcast into something unforgettable.
We gotta act some of this out. We're not gonna fuck.
You heard right, Alex said, leaning in just a little bit too close.
You heard right.
We aim to please. Let's get into it. The podcast.
Okay.
Not
your asshole.
As the recording began, it was clear that this was no ordinary episode. The conversation quickly turned flirtatious with Alex's questions edging. What? Edging into more intimate territories. You're edging right now, dude?
I've been gooning this whole time.
So Drake, Alex started, his voice dropping to a low, seductive murmur.
So Drake.
What's your favorite way to spice up a night? And I mean beyond the usual routines. Quoted.
What are the usual routines?
That's a good question. Drake's eyes sparkled with mischief. What does that mean? It's all about creating an atmosphere, something that gets the blood pumping, a bit of teasing, some anticipation, really making every moment count.
You're a big gooner, aren't you?
Alex's gaze was intense. As
My what?
Your gaze.
Where?
Teasing can be incredibly exciting. Imagine building up that tension. Every touch and whisper electrifying the night. You're so gay, dude.
This is so gay. This is so gay.
Drake's lips curled. Drake's lips curled in a sultry smile.
Can you curl your lips?
What does that mean? Is that what that means? Look into the camera.
I look like I'm about to fucking take you to town.
Drake's lips curled into a sultry smile. Exactly. The build-up. It's half the fun. It's about making every touch, every look, every feel like it's charged with energy. Who am I?
Are you Aristotle?
This conversation flowed seamlessly into a game of Would You Rather. Wow. We
do dumber shit than that. We do Marvel tier list.
But with an added layer.
Also, next week, this is a good time to announce. We're doing Would You Rather next week.
Sensuality. Alex's questions were designed to get under Drake's skin. You better watch yourself. And explore desires in a more explicit way. Would you rather have a night with someone who's all about intense, fiery passion, Alec asked? Leaning in close, his breath tickled Drake's ear. Please don't get that close.
I don't think I can.
Don't get that close, I swear to God. Or someone who takes their time, slowly discovering every one of your deepest fantasies.
You want someone who sticks a finger in your ass? You want someone who sucks your dick?
Oh, why you said it like the Joker?
Sucks your dick. So Batman. You want someone who sucks your dick raw? Or you want someone to finger your ass? Do ya?
Drake responds with a low growl.
Go on.
Both have their merits, but there's something irresistible about someone who's willing to take their time, tease, and push boundaries. Okay, as beers flowed, so did the flirtation. Well, Alec and Drake's body language grew increasingly intimate and their proximities unmistakable. Alec's hands brushed Drake's leg. Stop, dude.
remember when Ryan was doing that to you? This might have been happening.
Lingering a little too long, and their eyes locked in a heated, unspoken conversation. Okay. You know what, Alec? His unspoken riz. Oh, what? Is that a possum? Alec moved closer, his lips almost grazing. Stop. Get away from my ear, please.
Why am I the initiator?
What's your ultimate fantasy for the night? For a night like this, something wild and unforgettable. By the way, the cameras are on. We're on a podcast.
Yeah, what?
At the moment.
Is this on OnlyFans?
I don't know. Drake's voice was a husky whisper. That's what my nickname in high school was.
Husky whisper? That's actually my supervillain name.
Drake's voice was a husky whisper with his breast warm.
His breast?
His breath warm against Alec's skin. It's about getting lost in the moment, letting the night guide us. Sometimes it's about exploring every fantasy and letting... Dude, this is getting so gay.
The gay... We're not beating the allegations.
We have 5 more paragraphs.
How does it end? The build-up is...
As the episode wound down, the studio became a haven of unspoken desire. Alec and Drake's conversation continued in low, heated tones. Their physical closeness undeniable. The atmosphere was charged and their touches were lingering, almost desperate. You know me. Desperate.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. When the cameras finally turned off, Alec and Drake didn't move away from each other. Oh no, here it comes. Alec's hand rested casually on Drake's thigh. Now you're at my thigh now. Come on, dude.
Say fire truck.
Their faces inches apart. The tension was palpable, and the promise of more was almost overwhelming. Alec walked to the door, his fingers brushing against Drake's arm on the... Dude, you gotta stop. On the way, suggested a lingering connection. Tonight was incredible, Alec said. What? And his voice in a seductive whisper. Can you do that for me?
Tonight was incredible. I should be a voice actor, honestly.
That's crazy. Do your anime voice.
Tonight was incredible. Maybe we should do it again sometime. Should I be an anime voice actor, chat?
Chat. Should he?
Gah! Tonight was incredible.
I think we both know there's a lot more to explore. That's what you said.
Oh, I think we both know.
Are you talking about my ass? Drake's eyes were dark with desire as he replied, his lips curling. Again, curling lips. And knowing smile, I'll definitely be back. And next time, let's make sure the night lives up to anticipation. As Drake slipped out the door, Alec was left with a grin.
Also, why are you leaving? This is your house.
Yeah. The More Beers podcast had once again transcended its usual format, becoming a playground of sensual exploration and tantalizing possibilities. The night had been hotter than anyone had anticipated, and the promise of the future encounters left them both eager for more. Dude, I fucking blue-balled you.
That was so gay.
So gay, dude.
Now you can hit save and save it for later and, do your thing.
That's so gay.
God, I think we should do this again sometime. Well, that happened.
That was something.
Is it hot in here?
I could have gotten a little bit more, I think.
Is it hot in here? Your tone must...
That might be the gayest thing I've ever
That
experienced.
was actually... Yeah. I had the opposite of a gay awakening.
We're lucky there was no penetration.
Could have went further.
It could have went way worse.
Yeah. Is that thing nodding? Oh. Thought it was agreeing. But yeah, that was super gay.
Super gay. Which is fine. More beers, hotter nights.
That's the name of this episode. I think I just shit my pants. More beers, hotter fucking asshole.
No, because you can't say that what we just read.
Yeah.
Dude,
that.
You have blue balls. I'm out the door, never coming back.
Richard Tone physique. That's the biggest joke that was in there.
Okay, bitch. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. We're out of beers for this podcast.
We're gonna leave y'all with that.
Yeah. Good luck.
Like, subscribe down below.
Subscribe.
Subscribe down below.
Go follow us on Instagram at More Beers Pod, TikTok, Facebook.
Instagram.
We have all 3 of those. I said that was the first one I said.
YouTube, share this with your fellow friends. Anyone who watches this doesn't have friends.
You never know.
I said it.
Oh. Okay. You can go follow me at Drake_Lasang. You can follow Alec.
Average_Alec.
And we are out.
Average_Alec on Instagram.
Seduce him real quick.
God, I can't believe we just read that shit. That was like super gay.
That's getting clipped so hard and going on Instagram, and you're gonna have to deal with that.
I'm gonna have to post
outcome. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that.
It's fine.
On that note, bye.